Well, let's talk about a rivet gun. These things are great for when you need to hold something together without using a screw and a nut to hold it together. This will put it together, and then you cannot take it apart unless you drill out the rivet. Alright, let's get a couple of washers. Okay, this one is for a 1/16. This one is 3/16. This one is 1/8. And this one is 11/64. So, and you know you've got the right one when you put, this is a 3/16, but you see how it got a little wobble in there. Here's a 3/16 one. You've got no wobble. In the same way, so that way you know what you got. You can put the right fitting in here. So take this one out. This is for the 11/64. Well, let's see. No, we don't want that. We want an 1/8 inch. These out of here. But be careful, because if this thing gets away from you, hits the floor, man, these things will bounce 10 feet. You'll never be able to find it. Screw it in here. Put this one in there. This way you'll never be looking for them. Alright, now the way this works, right now, with the rivet gun all the way open, take your rivet, stick it in there, and then as you're pulling it together, you can see what's happening, and then you can get a second pull on it if you wanted to. But you've got to have something under here, or else it's not going to work, because you see it's just pulling the rivet through. Something has to stop it. And you probably can't see the rivet, but it's way down in there now, and it's not doing any good at all. Alright, let's get us another one. And a couple of washers. As I've said before, you got to have a hole, the correct hole. See, this will not go in there. So we've got to drill out a hole that's going to let this get tight against there so we can hold it in place. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we got that in there. Now we've got the right hole. So when we pull this thing down, it's going to hold it. Okay. Got our nut. Get that on there. Get that nut on there. Okay, now we're ready to squeeze this thing down. Slide this up in there. And then start squeezing it, and as we're squeezing it, pull it up one more time, and of course then it automatically breaks the rivet off of there. And now you can see this thing, it's not going to turn, come loose or nothing. Got the automatic washer on the bottom, got the compression on the top. Now if you needed to, I don't see where you would need to, but you could knock out that rivet if you needed to. Because what you do is you take it out there and you want it to be a little bit more flush, you just hammer that together. So I'll show you right now. Well, knowing me, I'm probably going to lose it, but let's try it. There it goes. Ain't no telling where it went. I can't believe I found this thing. There it is. You can see how it flattened that head. So there is no way this thing is coming apart. Well, this is what a rivet gun is good for. If you need something there permanent, this is it. Alrighty. Well, hang on to it. That's all I gotta say.